Hey, just wanted to quickly kind of go over a design we had in mind. This is the page, Instawork, and this is the page that we'd be creating. And the first part you see over here is sort of an image that we're thinking about just to create some context. Because a lot of the business owners that are going to be coming to this page are going to come from Seattle, maybe we put a picture of Seattle over here, cover kind of like the Facebook timeline cover, or we actually show a Google map with a bunch of markers of other businesses that are using or finding jobs through finding candidates through InstaWork. So that's an idea we have, but we could remove this as well. Okay. Okay, so you see the first thing, let me backtrack. The way you get to this page is going to be through, the way a business owner gets to this page is going to be through their email. So they're going to click through on some person who emailed them on Craigslist. And that person would have linked to their profile. So let's take this person, Jamal Butler, for a second. So Jamal's looking for a job, emailed the business owner. Business owner clicked through on Jamal's InstaWork profile. Now what we want to do is we want to take them to this page. The business owner comes to this page and think about the business owner's frame of mind. They're looking to contact Jamal or look at the details of this candidate, Jamal Butler, as well as other candidates below. So you have similar candidates right below Jamal. And what we're trying to do over here is we're trying to give the business owner a stack of resumes, a stack of candidates ready to go. So not only do you have Jamal, but you'll have Anders and you have all, and the list keeps going down vertically. Okay, so there's a vertical scroll there. But we want to highlight Jamal Butler. So I actually made this a little darker, the borders here. Just because, that's kind of the context that they're in right now. I don't know if we want to do that in the design, but you see this indicator over here that's pointing up. So this is kind of in expanded form right here. And this right here is in unexpanded form. So you can expand it if you click on this. It'll expand down. And so that's just trying to sort of create the context here. We have a few filters: profile complete, most recent, most references. This is just to sort through these things. So we're trying to indicate to the business owner that, hey, there's some functionality here too on this side. You can, sort, sift, and do whatever you want with candidates, right? So that's kind of some functionality that we're providing here. And you have to select all the candidates. Now the idea is, this is the gist of what we want to accomplish. We want the business owner to click on this button. This is the most important action we want the business owner to take. That is the message all action. And it's in this big button over here that kind of cut through the cover image over here to try to highlight as much as possible. This is the click-through that we want, because what we want to tell the business owner is, in one click-through on this button, they can message all potential dishwashers that applied for this job, Jamal, Anders, and so on and so forth. And yeah, so this is the button we want them to click. And one of the things that I was thinking about is, as a business owner kind of scrolls down to look at more candidates, or if they do, then this right here will kind of stick to the header of the page, the top of the page as the scroll goes. So that way, message all will always be visible to the business owner. And that way, at any point, if they think, oh, okay, fine, this is worth it, there's some quality candidates here, they'll click on the message all. And once they click on the message all, and by the way, these checkboxes over here just mean that, well, if this is a terrible candidate, they can just uncheck it. And if they click message all, this person won't get message. That's the only thing we're doing there. The other thing I want you to pay attention to is, in this expanded form, or even in the bridged form, what are the most important attributes that we want to highlight at the top? So we know resume is very, very important. This is zip code, and obviously name. Okay, so this is how I laid it out. Resume may go in the middle, maybe zip code comes here, I don't know. There's another static piece of information that we collect, which is, do you have a car, do you not have a car? So I don't know where to put this. And then we have references that can go vertically down, and we have skills that can kind of go vertically down as well. So I put that stuff below sort of this stuff that can't grow vertically down, right? And in order of importance, resume is extremely important. Name, obviously, location. We also may have a video and we may want to put that video somewhere on this. So just think about that. I haven't put the video here, but just think about that. And then references can grow down, and skills may grow down. So in the abridged format, we won't show. We may cut it off at some fixed height, right? And they won't be able to see. And we may put some opacity, sort of fade out over here, that kind of shows the information, but it kind of indicates that you're going to have to click on this right here to expand the entire view. So okay, so again, this is the most important action. We want the business owner to click on this link. There might be some other things they can click on, but this is what we want them to click on, because we want the business owners in the frame of mind of wanting to sort of close candidates and get in touch with them and schedule interviews and actually call them in. So this is probably what they're thinking, is our guess. Okay, so when they click on this, a modal pops up. So we're on the same page, right? But there's a modal that pops up. Again, we're trying to keep the context over here. Here in this modal, we say email, X candidates at once. In this case, 14, let's just say. And over here, we collect the email, their phone number. So this is the business owner's email, the business owner's phone number. We give them the option to stay anonymous, check marked, and we give them this message box over here, which we pre-fill with something. And so when they click on send message, this is what's going to go to all the candidates, right? Or at least that's what the business owner has to think. And they can obviously cancel it, but we don't want this to be. We want this is the action we want them to take. And right, so I think that's good enough for now. Just remember that this is a modal on top of the background. And once they click on that, we can decide where we want to take them. I think most likely what we're going to do is we're going to take them to the home page of InstaWork and have them go through that flow. But that to us is a lot of information, because they gave us an email and phone number. So that for us is actually pretty good, because it shows intent that this business owner is actually interested. Yeah, thank you.